Hey Irish, how are you today? We're going to work on a little lats and oblique opener to help stretch those lats and obliques, but also your serratus anterior, which will help to support the shoulder and also to help improve your posture. So let's not forget about how we need to work on those sides of the body versus always the front and the back. Okay? So let's start on our mat. Come on back. We'll go ahead and bring the feet close together, about hips width apart. Squeeze those quadriceps in, so you're strengthening the inner thigh core meridian. Lift your chest up. Arms will go up overhead, okay? Now here, we can interlace those fingers, or you can go ahead and take a hold of that left wrist, because we're gonna dip right. If any of your shoulders are bothering you from injury, keep that hand or both hands on your hips, okay? Roll those shoulder blades down the back, squeeze those thighs together, inhale, exhale, dip over to the right here. Nice and easy. Now while you're dipping to the right, make sure that that left hip flexor is pressing out to the left side and your shoulders are not creeping up towards your ears. Roll them down, but feel great extension through both sides of the body, even through that right side too, okay? Deep breath in, squeeze those quads together, come back up, and we're gonna dip over to the left. So if you grab our wrist, grab that right wrist, all right? Extend those fingers, roll those shoulder blades down, press that right hip over to the right side. Breathe here. Don't collapse. Good, come back up. Then exhale, dip over to the right again. Relax your shoulders. Again, this is so important for those lats and obliques, and again, that's serratus anterior to be long. That flexibility to help your mobility, especially if you're twisting. Inhale up, dip over to the left. But again, think about if you're swimming too, or if you're using a lacrosse stick and you're twisting the body, you're swimming, you're using those shoulders. We need them to be stable, but we need them to be long and strong. Have that mobility in there. Good, come all the way up and release. Good, just take a moment, roll the shoulders. If there's any other tension left there from that no stretching, let it go. And then reverse. Good. Let's open up nice and wide here on our mat. Let's go ahead and pivot and turn on that left heel. Boom. Angle that right foot about 35, 45 degrees. We'll go ahead and we'll bend that left knee. Let's start by going into a little side angle. So let's bring that left forearm on your left thigh. If your right shoulder bothers you, right hand on your hip. Otherwise, extend that right arm over. Frame the head here. Your chest should be going forward, squaring up. We should have that right shoulder falling down and collapsing. Lift that chest up, roll the shoulder blade down the back, and extend through those right fingers. Also, extend down through that right leg. The back of your right thigh muscle should be super strong, so it's not flabby, it's strong. Press on the back side of that right foot here. Make sure too you're not putting all of your weight onto that left thigh. Good, now inhale, come back up, and we'll go to a reverse warrior. So slide, right hand down the leg, or half bind it. Left arm up, lift your chest, do a little back bend. Breathe. Good. Inhale. Back to warrior two here. And then as we exhale, lengthen. Left thigh muscle. Reach that left arm forward. We're going to come to triangle. And make sure we're hinging from those hips. We're not collapsing. Feel that left hand come onto your thigh to start with. And either keep that right hand on your hip, half bind it, or extend that right arm up towards the ceiling. Now if it's comfortable and you're fine here in your hip flexors, there's not a lot of pressure with that flexion, then feel free to hinge from those hips a little bit further and reach down a little bit further with that left arm there. If you want to try and get a deeper stretch, especially for that serratus anterior, extend here your triangle and extend that right arm over. Good. Come all the way up. Spine's nice and square. Hands on hips. Roll the shoulders. Pivot and turn. On left heel, and we'll change sides here. Pivot and turn. Right heel. We'll bend the right knee. Make sure that right knee is pointing the same direction as your toes. Really anchor down into that left leg. Again, back left thigh muscle strong. Press into the back portion of that foot. Right forearm go off that right thigh. Either keep the left hand on your hip, half bind it, keeping your chest square, or extend. Left arm over. Be aware that that left shoulder is not creeping up towards your ear. Roll it down. Good. Breathe here. Make sure you're not putting all of that weight onto your right leg. Evenly press down right and left side here. Stay with it. Good. Come all the way back up. And we're going to reverse it here. So you can take that left hand on your hip, half bind it, slide the left arm down your left leg, right arm up. Again, take your time here, lift the chest, make sure you're not collapsing your lower back. Go into that reverse warrior here. Now we're stretching the opposite side there, right? We were going to that side angle to the right. Now we're opening up that right side here. Helping to counter what we were just working on. Good. A couple more breaths here. Keep that chest lifted, strong in your legs. We're going to go to our triangle, all right? So inhale, just come into a warrior two, and then lift and lengthen that right thigh muscle, and then reach, right arm forward. If it's comfortable, left arm up. Remember, keep the hand on your hip if that shoulder's injured. Good, if you can go a little bit lower, fantastic. But don't reach there if you're collapsing towards the ground. Keep yourself square. Be smart. Really feel that left foot anchoring into the ground. Again, if you want to do that extended triangle, go for it. Keep pressing down into that left foot. Breathe. And then inhale, come all the way up. Squaring yourself. Hands on hips, roll the shoulders. Turn the toes to face forward, and then slowly step the legs in close together. Stand tall for a moment. We're going to get a little bit more work here in the lats and obliques, and plus the tricep there, all right? So, we'll go ahead and take that right arm up to the air. Right arm will bend, and we'll take the arm behind the back. Left hand goes up around your elbow. Be gentle around that joint, and gently persuade the arm down the spine. Lift your chest up, squeeze your quads together, inhale, and then exhale, gently dip over to the left there, okay? Adjust the arm if you need to protect your neck. But again, stay long on both sides of the body. Nice stretch there. Again, lats, obliques, serratus anterior, and that tricep. Breathe. Stay with this. And then inhale all the way up. Now we're going to release the arms. Okay? You can lengthen those left fingers towards the earth, and then extend the right arm at about a 45-degree angle. Roll the right shoulder blade down. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to the left. So we can get that nice stretching the sternocleidomastoid, scalene muscles there, the upper trap muscles in your neck, which helps support the shoulder and helps with your posture. So you're not hugging those shoulders up towards your ears. You can always take that chin towards your left shoulder, even drop your left ear towards your shoulder. That would be a better stretch for you, okay? Be aware though. Practice that self-awareness so you don't hurt yourself. Inhale, let's come all the way up. Release. Roll the right shoulder. Change sides. Left arm up. Left arm down the spine here. Right arm up. Gently persuading left arm down the back. Lift your chest up, squeeze your quads together, and then exhale, dip to the right. Breathe. Stay with it. And not only are you helping to open up those lats and obliques, but when you stretch the sides of your body, now you're also allowing for your lungs to expand more. Because you're also stretching those intercostal muscles along the ribs, and when your ribs can expand more, that means your lungs can. It means more oxygen into your body, which means you recover faster. You're getting more oxygen in your circulatory system, endocrine system. Also means you're going to stay calmer, especially during stressful situations. Good. Inhale all the way up. We'll go ahead and release both arms. Extend. Right fingers towards the earth. Left arm about a 45-degree angle. Roll that left shoulder blade down. Inhale and exhale. Turn your head to the right. Again, if you want to drop that right ear towards the shoulder, go ahead. Or your chin towards the shoulder, go ahead. Just a couple more breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale all the air out. And slowly inhale, head back to center. Relax. Left arm and roll the shoulder. Stand. So make sure that you take care of your body here, okay? Working both lats and obliques on both sides. That way you're not so focused just on the front side and the back side of your body. You'll learn by taking more care of those lats and obliques and the serratus anterior and the sides of your body, you're going to be more flexible, more mobile, and your posture will improve too. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys soon. Namaste.